A very good morning to all of you. Before the summer vacation, I have already started force and Newton's law of motion. But in this video, I am going to have a recap and we will study further. In the last videos, I have discussed what is force. So according to the definition of force, we come across to know that force is an external effort in the form of push and pull, which produces or tries to produce motion in a body at rest, or stop or tries to stop a moving body, or changes or tries to change the shape and size and the direction of the motion of the body. That is, we can say force is the cause which can produce or tries to produce acceleration in the body on which it acts. Moving ahead, we will also know effects of force, and here I have listed effects of force for you. A force can produce the following effects. The first one, a force can move a stationary body. A force can stop a moving body. A force can change the speed of a moving body. A force can change the direction of a moving body. A force can change the shape and size of a body. Now it's time to know the fundamental forces in nature. And here there are four fundamental forces in the nature. The first one, gravitational force. Second one, electromagnetic force. Third one, the strong nuclear force. And the fourth one is known as weak force. Now in this chapter, before I define the Newton's first law of motion, where from this concept came, that we must discuss, and it came from the Galileo's experiment. In his first experiment, Galileo observed that when a ball is rolled down on an inclined frictionless plane, its speed increases, whereas if it is rolled up an inclined frictionless plane, its speed decreases. If it is rolled on a horizontal frictionless plane, the result must be between the cases described above, that is, the speed should remain constant. It can be explained as moving down, in that case, speed increases. Moving up, in that case, speed decreases. Moving horizontal, speed remains constant, as it is explained here in this figure 1, that is motion of the ball on inclined plane and plane surface. He conducted another experiment also, and in his second experiment, as it is shown here in the figure 2, motion of a ball in a ball. When a ball is released on the inner surface of a smooth hemisphere, it will move to the other side and reach the same height before coming to the rest momentarily. If the hemisphere is replaced by a surface which is shown in the figure B here, in order to reach the same height, the ball will have to move a larger distance. In the figure C, we can see here, if the other side is made horizontal, the ball will never stop because it will never be able to reach the same height. It means its speed will not decrease. It will have uniform velocity on the horizontal surface. Thus, we conclude that if unbalanced forces do not act on a body, the body will either remain at rest or will move with uniform velocity. It will remain unaccelerated. And this becomes the basis for Newton's first law of motion. Newton concluded the idea suggested by Galileo and was formulated in the laws of motion, which we will discuss in coming videos. Thank you for today.